Our top story tonight at 11, the Karen Read retrial. Not guilty. That's what the jury came up with after 4 days and over 20 hours of deliberations. Thanks for joining us. I'm John DeLuca.
And I'm Tiffany Murphy. After years of suspense, today's verdict was a huge win for Read and her supporters as well. ABC 6 News anchor Ryan Medeiros spoke with some of those supporters and has a recap of the day's events.
Murder in the second degree. What say you? Is the defendant of our guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
A weight lifted off Karen Read's shoulders Wednesday afternoon.
Karen Read's free, yay!
Read found not guilty of second-degree murder and 2 other serious charges in the death of John O'Keefe. A massive wave of supporters erupting with excitement at the news.
I could not be standing here without these amazing supporters who have supported me and my team financially and, more importantly, emotionally.
Among those supporters was Swansea attorney Adam Tieper.
This is personal to me, and as an attorney who does criminal defense work, this trial was the absolute definition of a sham.
Read was accused of hitting O'Keefe, her Boston police officer boyfriend, with their car back in 2022 and leaving him to die in the snow. Read's defense and her supporters arguing the case was botched by police from the very beginning.
You had evidence that doesn't support what they were pushing forward. You have science that doesn't support what was pushing forward.
A year ago, a different jury deadlocked in Read's first trial. And starting last week, jurors in the retrial had to weigh a multifaceted verdict slip. On that form were 3 serious charges: second-degree murder, manslaughter while operating under the influence, and leaving the scene of an accident with death resulting. She was found not guilty on all 3.
Oh my God, I can't even explain it. It's great. It's great. I'm so happy for her.
However, Read was found guilty on a lesser charge of driving under the influence. Still, the 1-year probation she'll serve pales in comparison to the possible life sentence she faced on the murder charge. In a statement, the McCabe, Albert, and Roberts families describing it as a devastating miscarriage of justice, saying that the case was infected by lies and conspiracy theories. But for Read and her supporters, the verdict was a major victory.
What were the emotions today when you heard the news?
Nothing but tears. I absolutely was crying. Nothing but pure joy.
Now the question, if Read isn't responsible, who is? Canton Select Board Chair John McCourt saying in a statement that while Wednesday's outcome may raise questions, members of the community should move forward together, treating one another with respect through civil constructive dialogue. In Dedham, I'm Ryan Medeiros, ABC 6 News.